Hello, welcome to maybe the start of a long series. Um, I have been asked over the past 2 years to show off my collection, and I have not because I did a lot of videos that show off my books in the past 2.5 years, and I just didn't feel a need to show all of them in one long videos. But recently, I went through the start of a process of reorganizing my collection. So I thought maybe it's a good time to document the books. What I did was, for the first time in my collecting life, that I decided to sit down and scan and grade every single book in my collection. I still have about 3,000 raw books left to show. So what I did was I decided that it's time to to organize them so that if I ever sell them, say 10, 15, 20 years from now, I don't have to do this. Okay, I can get this done now and organize it, put it in boxes where it is easy to sell later. So first up, cat number one. This is what I did. Okay, if you can see, for every books that I scan and grade, I wrote the grade down. Okay, so that this way, in the future when I sell, I don't have to worry about it. So cat one. Defender one, and I organize it based on cover price. As you can see, the all 20 cents first key issues. You got Combat Kelly. You got Crazy number one. You got Luke Cage number one. Okay, so let's see how many I can show in this video. I'm gonna look at the clock and see if I can show as many as I can in 10 to 15 minutes. That's the typical length of time that I like to show my video. To me, anything longer is perhaps too long, especially for me, even though I made tons of video that are 30 minutes or longer. As you can see, it's not in any particular order. Okay, they just all 20 cents first issues and keys. And as you can see, some of them are in Mylar, some is in Mylite, some is in Poly. By doing this, what I also do is label the box that I have. So I would have a box that say, 20 cents first issues and keys, using an Excel spreadsheets, so that in the future, if I ever look for certain books, I can go to my spreadsheets and look at and find a book and dig out the right boxes without having to do a lot of digging to find any particular book. And so far, I think I did about, I think I scanned, grade, and documented something like almost, I think 400 books out of the 3,000. So I got a way to go. It might be a multi-years process. I was ambitious when I set out to do this. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sit down and do 30 books a week, and I can get it done in 2 years. But after I sat down and did 400 books, I felt a need to take a long break. Okay. And if you watch a lot of my videos, you have seen, I think, many of these books. Many, okay? And as you can see, I have a whole lot of duplicates that's also popping in and out. Many of these videos. It's just like Marvel Premiere. I think I have shown 3 or 4 copies of this book already. I'm trying to not show the duplicates. Nothing major. Always love this cover. One of my favorite. I have a whole lot of Marvel Features #1 with Red Sonja. Always loved that book. Can't have enough of that. It's one of my hoard obsessions. Let's get that out of the way. Let's continue. As I had mentioned, many of these books have been shown in many videos, so I don't think there's anything new unless you haven't watched a lot of my videos. Got a couple of Bullseye first appearances. All these that I scan and grade and put in my database are considered keepers. Books that I likely will sell last, whether it's 20 years from now or whenever. But I consider them keepers. Let's put that stack away. Invaders. Iron Fist. Love that Gil Kane cover. Love this. Werewolf by Night 32. And here is one silly book. Okay, let's see. I'm almost near the end of my 25-cent box. In many ways, I'm kind of happy that I started this process, because if I ever decide to sell later, it will be so much easier to just pull out the books and sell instead of having to scan and grade. A lot of these 25 cents, just like the 20 cents book, a lot of the first issues are just nothing special. They're just first issue, very minor. Okay, there you go. Fire Lord. the original Ghost Rider right there. One of my favorite Marvel horror cover. Love that book. Hulk 180. My second copy. Hulk 181. Only have one of those. Definitely don't have duplicates of 180, but I do have duplicates of 180 and 182. Okay, let's get that out of the way. And that concluded my 25 cents keys I have. Let's move on to the 30 cents, whatever's left in the box I have here, and then we finish up the video. Logan's Run. Godzilla. X-Men 101. Red Sonja #1. Continue my obsession on Red Sonja. And then I have Tarzan #1. Spider-Woman first appearances. Machine Man first appearances. This one, Super Friends #1. Star Wars #1. My last remaining raw copies. Jack Kirby 2001. Peter Parker #1. Nova #1. And one more copy of Tarzan #1. And that's it. That's should be it for this video. I only pull out those two boxes. And thanks for watching. And I will hopefully sit down and shoot more of this type of video if you want to see it. And to me, it's nothing special, but I have been asked quite a few times to do it. So at least this is the start of my collection videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.